Did you really smash up that executive's record, the record executive's office?
Yeah, I did.
That's the
You
best.
still feel good about that?
I feel good about that. It's a shame they got us all hesitating on
Just to talk about something.
stuff we know is true in our true feelings. Ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been with me.
It appears Ice Cube, the iconic rapper and actor, has been ensnared in Hollywood's treacherous web of deceit. Beneath the glitz and glam, it seems a sinister game of power and betrayal is being played. Recently, Ice revealed in an interview with Tucker Carlson that his so-called friends have been trying to manipulate him to dance to the wicked beat of the elite's agenda while making underhanded deals. Cube's revelations have sent the fans into a worried frenzy. So buckle up, people, because we're about to set on a roller coaster ride through the twisted alleys of Hollywood's dirty secrets. The legendary American rapper and actor O'Shea Jackson Sr., more famously known as Ice Cube, is a force to be reckoned with in the world of entertainment. He rose to prominence as a key member of the iconic hip-hop group N.W.A. Cube, made a name for himself with his razor-sharp lyrics and powerful social commentary. With hits like It Was a Good Day dominating the charts, he became an undeniable trailblazer in the rap scene. Building on his reputation, it appears Cube, the fearless and electrifying icon, has become a thorn in Hollywood's side, with his unapologetic authenticity. Well, more recently, Ice Cube has been making waves because of the explosive revelations he dropped in an interview with Tucker Carlson. Ice revealed that the Hollywood elites have been trying to get him under their thumb for decades. He also claims that despite their best efforts, he has continuously escaped their clutches, making them channel their attention to his friend circle.
What they usually do is go talk to people that's in, my circle, and try to get them to try to convince them.
In a shocking revelation, the You Know How We Do It rapper exposed a supposedly chilling truth lurking behind the scenes. Cube revealed that the very people close to him were being used as pawns by the Hollywood elites, attempting to sway his stance on various issues and coerce him to step back from his unwavering positions.
That they need to convince me that I need to take a different position.
Unsurprisingly, the Friday actor explained that his stance on vaccines is one of them. Now, you might be quite aware that Ice Cube has not been the biggest supporter of the poke and has been adamant at not being vaccinated. But many of the fans mistake him for being anti-vax. You see, Ice addressed this issue claiming that he is not the part of anti-campaign, but he has educated himself on its side effects after looking into it in great detail.
I'm not anti-vaccine. I've been vaccinated before, many times throughout my life.
According to Variety, Ice Cube confirmed on a new episode of the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast that he lost a $9 million acting role because of his refusal to get the COVID vaccine shot. Reports surfaced in October 2021 that Cube was dropped from Sony's comedy Oh Hell No, directed by filmmaker Kitao Sakurai and co-starring Jack Black. Producers on the film reportedly requested all cast members to be vaccinated in order to participate in the production, which at the time was planning to shoot in Hawaii during the winter. Later in the interview, Cube clarified that he didn't turn down the movie because of his refusal to get the COVID shot. They didn't want to give it to him unless he got poked. Those motherfuckers didn't give it to me because I wouldn't get the shot. I didn't turn it down. They just wouldn't give it to me. The COVID shot, the jab, I didn't need it. I didn't catch that shit at all. Nothing. Fuck them. I didn't need that shit. That's Hollywood thought. They're on some shit. But me too. I'm on some shit too. Ice further explained to Tucker that he didn't want to be a part of the elite scheme behind the so-called vaccine.
I'm not real good with direct orders, but on a whole nother note,
But it was a command.
Fans are firmly standing beside Ice Cube, showing unwavering support for his courageous stance. They firmly believe that if other celebrities also speak out against the manipulative practices of industry elites, things will change. Good for Ice Cube to talk about not taking the vaccine and willing to walk away from a $9 million deal because he wanted to be a good example to his kids. I wish more people would stand up. We would have a lot less deaths if more public figures took a stand against the vaccine. To add to that, Ice Cube continued his crusade against the industry elites in a recent clip from his podcast shared on social media. Not only did he stand firm in his refusal to get the COVID vaccine, he fearlessly exposed an alleged secretive insider club that wields immense power over the entertainment world. Interestingly, The Guardian magazine actually identified the name of a billionaire club that has supposedly been ruling the world from the shadows. They're called the Good Club, and they want to save the world. It is the most elite club in the world. This is the Good Club, the name given to the tiny global elite of billionaire philanthropists who recently held their first and highly secretive meeting in the heart of New York City. Cube made it crystal clear to his audience that they are also not part of this enigmatic club. He laid bare the truth that many celebs tied to the industry's elites propagate their hidden agendas to their followers, unknowingly roping them into this rumored club.
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
But what exactly is this mysterious club, you might ask? Well, the multi-talented artist had the audacity to crack the code on these industry elites. He revealed that while they desire to control all the influential figures, they grow infuriated when someone like Cube refuses to fall in line. He further claimed that his fearless defiance has put him at odds with the powerful puppeteers pulling strings in Hollywood.
What makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off.
Now, if you think Ice stopped after this, you are mistaken. Ice Cube went on to talk about the record label Mafia, divulging their supposedly closely guarded secrets and revealing their alleged ties to the private prison industry. His bold revelations during an interview with Bill Maher raised awareness about the alleged manipulation of music to influence the younger generation, which he claims potentially contribute to rising crime rates among youths. Despite facing pressure and backlash from industry elites, he empowers his audience to question the motives behind the music they consume.
The records that come out are really geared to push people towards that prison industry.
Many fans wholeheartedly believe Cube's take on the correlation between music promoting negative behaviors and the profiteering from private prisons. This is one of the reasons why music pushes us to be a menace to society, the same time filling private prisons. It's a win-win for the executives who own both. I would at least start by blurring guns in music videos or removing them. You might have noticed that the rap industry has been deteriorating day by day in front of our eyes. Criminal boasting has been an integral part of every pop song that reaches our ears. An industry insider reported that youngsters are easily deceived and misguided when they are supplied with substances and other forms of pleasure, and their euphoria comes at the price of their own lives and peace of mind. The insider is convinced that youngsters are the primary target for promoting this inhumane side of the business. Ice Cube's Why We Thugs holds more than meets the eye, as the songs seem to have cracked the code of the Illuminati's sinister scheme. If you listen closely to the powerful opening lyrics, Cube spells it out for us, shedding light on a supposedly disturbing reality. They give us guns and drugs? Then wonder why in the fuck we thugs they want to count the slugs, then come around here and fuck with us. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why in the fuck we thugs they want to count the slugs. Let's not forget that in a candid and intriguing interview with the Breakfast Club's hosts, Ice Cube delved into a wide range of taboo topics. However, when the conversation turned to the infamous secret society, the Illuminati, Cube didn't shy away from sharing his thoughts. He said, "I don't know one, none of them tell me, hey, I'm Illuminati. I don't participate in any of that, so I don't know about it. Seems like it's there, but who knows?" Additionally, Cube has not been the only celebrity that has talked about this. According to Crazy Bone, a close associate of his was entangled in a contract with a private prison owner despite being involved in the music industry. This revelation likely unveiled the disturbing truth behind the industry's connections, prompting the individual to leave the music scene altogether. All in all, Ice Cube's bold stunts to expose the bitter reality of the entertainment industry seem very likely to ruffle the feathers of the alleged illicit group. However, thanks to his unparalleled talent, they might only be seeking to tame his rebellious personality to serve their secret agenda instead. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.